Hello everybody, this is Schmo Daddy 2, and this is my video response to Gimpy 204's contest. And as I said, no vodka will be harmed during the making of this video. Yeah, enough said. I usually don't do this, but for Gimpy, take a little shot of vodka here. If I puke on the camera, then you know why. Ah, damn, how do you do that, man? Ah, okay. I'm just messing. Just had to do a little tribute. Gimpy's all about the vodka, so you know, thought I would excuse me. Yeah, I really did take a shot of vodka. Maybe it'll help me get through this video, huh? Anyway, Gimpy has a contest. He's got some badass books up for grabs, you know, for his contest. Yeah, I'm drinking a Michelob too. That's not a good combination. Ugh. Getting ready to grill out. My wife's going to the grocery store. She's probably going to bust in on me. Try to get this video busted out real quick. So I had to write down a cheat sheet of all the questions, you know. It says, what comic book or, you know, series would you bring with you on a deserted island or whatever? So I was going to say Strange Tales. I was going to say Amazing Spider-Man. But you know what? I thought hard about that. I'd say I need some cheering up if I'm by myself. I'm going to have to read some Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, Fantastic Four. So I'm going to bring some of the classics with me, and I'm just going to show you guys this visual for fun. To me, I would bring these, you know, I'd bring this Jack Kirby run. Whoa, they're all falling down. Show you a few of these. Of course, I'm not showing very well because stuff's going to be falling here and there. Yeah. Especially books. Oh my god, this is a bad setup here. Hang on one second, y'all. Yeah, this is a bad setup. Sorry, I was having a little trouble there. The comic books are falling here and there, so I thought, you know. But anyway, yes, I would totally bring Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, this run right here. My favorite time period in comic books, Marvel comic books. Definitely bring these with you. So you got the idea of what I'm talking about. I'll just pull this stack out of the way before I make another mess and embarrass myself in video. Damn it, that vodka's already hit me. Just teasing. Alright, second question. What CD would I bring with me? Well, we're jumping on ahead. It would be a tough choice for me. Look at these CDs falling apart. Anyway, it would be probably some Bob Dylan. I'd bring either Highway 61 Revisited or some of his assorted works, or I would bring the Beatles. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Beatles. So, yeah. That's what I would think. Sorry about the unplanned mess I've got going on here. Oh yeah. So, what group would I be into? Would The Simpsons, Family Guy, or South Park? Now listen, I love South Park. I don't particularly like the Family Guy. But I'm Simpsons all the way. I love South Park, but I watch Simpsons almost every night. So this is like one of my favorite seasons. As you can tell, it's not in the greatest of shape. And you know why? Because I've watched this so many damn times that I've worn this fucker out. So yeah, I'd be bringing this with me. I mean, I'm Simpsons man all the way. I've got all the seasons, except for some of the newer ones that haven't come out yet. But yeah. Next question. What comic book should you be reading? And hands down, there's no comparison, man. Saga. This is what got me back into new comics. If not for Saga, I'd be reading Stan Lee stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was fortunate enough to jump on this early enough to actually get the first printings of all these books. So yeah, this has been very instrumental in getting me back into newer books. I don't buy a whole lot of them, but this title, my wife and I never miss this. We get this as soon as we can. You know, sometimes I'm a month late getting the books, but has not disappointed. The storyline's incredible. The artwork just gets better and better. Like this cover right here, I thought was fucking fantastic. Look at that. The colors. Yeah, Fiona Staples is awesome. So yeah. Yeah, if you're not reading Saga, I'm not saying this just because everybody else is saying it. It's the truth. You gotta read Saga. If you don't like it, then unsubscribe to me, you know what I mean? Because I don't like you if you don't like Saga. Honestly, I don't care if you like it or not. Anyway, so what was the next question? I already lost my idea. Oh, what band would I recommend? Oh, it's right here. Dirt. I would just say, you know, I'm going old school, Genesis, you know, something different. If you guys aren't listening to Genesis, you should. I don't listen to a whole lot of newer stuff, so I couldn't tell you a newer band coming out that's awesome. You know, I've heard the Black Keys are pretty good. People have been talking about them. I like the Flaming Lips. They've been out for a long time. I like Bright Eyes, but I think Connor Burst is going solo, so. But I recommend artists like that. But I would say go back to some old school Genesis. You know, you got the old school Peter Gabriel, and you got some of the Phil Collins. Just try something different. Just trust me, Genesis is good. All right. So, what hero would you marry? And I will get a little example for you. I'm going DC on this one, guys. I'm going Supergirl. Yeah. I mean, first of all, Supergirl's hot. She's gorgeous. She's got all the powers you can imagine. The only worries I would have is some problems in the bedroom. I'd say she'd probably wear me out. She could hurt me too, you know, so that'd be one of the problems. My wife was real curious about what I was going to say on this one, but I'd have to say Supergirl. You know, Supergirl, dude, we'd be bored one day. We'd just go fly off somewhere. She could take me wherever, you know. But like I said, there could be problems. Alright, what else did he want me to ask here? So, what about, who would I want to be my best friend in the comic book world if I had to? Well, I'll answer that for another visual. Here we go. Come on, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Dude, I would want him to be my best friend. Peter Parker, he's a very intelligent guy. We get some good conversations going on. He would be able to tell me all the stuff that's going on, you know, the fights he's had, you know, how hard it is to keep your identity secret, you know. Just probably wouldn't want to go over to his aunt's house too much. I think Aunt May would kind of bug me a little bit, but you know, he's got a hot wife, you know, Mary Jane. He's had some beautiful women in his life, Gwen Stacy, and you know, you name it. So yeah, I would say I would want Peter Parker Spider-Man to be my best friend. Now, if I could bring someone back from the dead, that's another one. I don't know if I thought about that very hard. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I do have a visual for that too. I would say, whoa. I would say bring back Norman Osborn, Green Goblin. I'm sure this has probably been done in comic-done. You know, I haven't really been following Marvel for years. I could be way off base. He probably already been brought back. I couldn't give a shit. I haven't watched or read the newer Marvel, so I don't know. All I know is the crazy, cracked out stuff Marvel's doing right now. I'm just not interested. But yeah, I'll bring back the original Green Goblin. Forget Harry as the Green Goblin. Just get Norman back. No, I don't know. I really tried to think about this, guys. I couldn't think of anything great, but you know I'm a Spider-Man fan. I love the old school stuff. So, name a villain to go good or bad. You know what I mean? Which one would you like to flip-flop? You know what? I would probably pick Dr. Doom and have him just be a force for good for once. I know he's had times where he's been good here and there. But yeah, that's what I do. I think I got all the questions answered here, Gimpy. Thanks again for the contest, and I really enjoy your videos and some of the funny stuff you say, man. Very entertaining person, and he's a fellow Indiana guy, so he probably lives a couple hours from where I do. I live about, I'd say, probably about 2.5 hours from where he's at, I'd say. So I'm a southern Indiana man. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this wasn't too off the wall. I know I had a few mishaps with stuff falling, but that happens, you know, especially when you take shots of vodka. So, alright, everybody, have a great weekend. Stay positive. Keep making us videos, you know, whatever. Later.